It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode. Any of this ring a Belmont? Hello everybody, welcome back once again, folks. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Disney Illusion Island, and in all honesty, we're probably gonna finish it today. I mean, after last time, yeah, we got a little bit of head start. Hey, if we finished early, at least I could spend that time maybe trying to go for 100%. We can explore through the world, who knows? This is probably going to be one of those games where you get like a save point right before the final boss, so that you can go through and collect everything and finish it. Which, by all means, all well and good if you ask me. How are you guys doing, though, huh? You excited? Probably not. Excitement's a little too much to describe what's going on in a game like this. I mean, it had no hype, no lead up to it. It just kind of came out. And you know what? That's nice. Sometimes you have a game that just exists and it just comes out and it's a fun little title and people don't really talk about it all that much. A little game that's unassuming, despite the massive name attached to it. It's just came out. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm glad I played this. I really am. And I'm glad that it's a fun Switch exclusive game for those people who are looking for it. I mean, more Metroidvanias are always great. But it probably would have been better if it ended up going its way to other platforms too. Maybe they're just trying to see how well it does here first. Who knows? In any case, I can't wait to get back into playing it, so if you'll excuse me. There it is. Well, let's see. Well, I played as Mickey and Donald already. Guess I'll try out Goofy. I would have done Minnie, but you know, Minnie is similar looking to Mickey, so give Goofy a shot. Why not? Plus, he has all those funny food things going on with him. Makes me hungry. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I'm something of a cook. Well, I mean, I can follow recipes. You know, I like to cook. Cooking is fun. You get the chance to try to make something real tasty. And when you see the effort all come together, it really feels worth it. 64%. Wow. Oh, right. Yes. Here we go. I'm not the biggest fan of Mickey's current voice. I don't know what it is. I'll probably warm up to it with time. And not to mention that apparently this voice has been heard for years, but I just much prefer the voice that he has in the Paul Rudish shorts. I think that shrillness to it is actually really fun. I mean, it's one of the only times I could think of where Mickey has two voices at the same time. Alright, what was I doing? Check out the map. Oh, okay. So we'll just head up and down and we'll see which one takes us where. Oh, gosh. What the heck is that thing? You just walk up to it and it spurts out a giant gaseous cloud? Not for me, thanks. Don't fart on me, sir. Bigger than it looks. I really like the way Goofy moves himself around. With the arms out as his side as he's riding the rails. I really like that. It's like another hidden Mickey up there. Never can have too many of those. Huh. Looks like this is one of those times where we're putting all of our puzzles to the test. Finally, something that lets me use all of my abilities. Now the question is, are these buttons timed? Probably not. Looks like I had to go that way anyways. Nothing off to the right. Okay, well. You know, I don't really remember Goofy being a big eater, but I do like the iconography of all this food stuff out here. I guess it kind of comes with the territory of Goofy being, well, Goofy. He's got a lot of mustard to shoot out. I've never really been a big fan of mustard. The, honey mustard has been more my thing. Goes nice on ham. Regular old mustard's a bit spicy at times. Got a bit of an unpleasant flavor. Yeah, I saw... Okay, now I know. The eye creature appears in real time. I guess it's to keep it hidden, but if you've already been there, it lets you know where you've been. But I assume if you're somebody who's trying to 100%, you'd have to check all that anyway. Although, the game does list pretty much everything you've seen, so... maybe... But how do you... Oh, I see. There we go. Not bad. Guess I just happened... Excuse me. Guess I just happened to pick the right direction. But we need that third key. Is there something going on that way? Looks like there is something off to that direction. But maybe I should just check around here first. I don't think Goofy needed the watermelon at all. Whoa. Don't want to get hit by that. Well, I guess I'll take the memorabilia. Oh, Chip and Dale in the spaceship. Ooh, I am not doing so hot. It's a little embarrassing, isn't it? Well, in any case. Oh, shoot. Whew. I'll get you out of a bind. Oh! Goofy actually takes off his shirt to go swimming, unlike everyone else. I mean, I guess Minnie already looks like she's wearing a swimsuit. Wait a minute. Guess we'll see what's in here. But you can still backflip like the rest of them. It's a little sausages as his particle effects. Okay, sure. Up here. Oh. What an unbelievable stroke of luck. know why, but these ones feel like they're on a timer. Dang it. Thought my invincibility frames would let me go. Oh well. Well, now I've got all 3 of them. Better just start heading deeper then. Because there was definitely more down to the left. Or, excuse me, down to the right. Ow. Hello? Hang on. Which way do we go? Oh, okay. Better go to the right. Whew. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Anything more down this way? Ooh, a secret. Hello? Could be in here. Well, a hidden Mickey for one. But then I bet there's also something waiting for me in the corners. Whoa! Oh. Ow, shoot. You know, I haven't really talked much about Goofy's cartoons since I started doing this playthrough, but you know what? I think Goofy is probably... Goofy's gotta be, like, the most consistently funny characters. Like, you don't even need much for him to do him. Like, all of his shorts are literally just how to XYZ. Well, all the good ones anyway, all the really good ones. And that's all you need to do. You just need Goofy to try to do something and see how he reacts to it. And that's all. I think that's the beauty of it. The beauty of a character like him. He just works in basically any scenario you could think of. I mean, he definitely knows how to get it right. No glitch rewards. Oh, can't go that way. Guess we'd better head to the left. Wish a movie wasn't afraid to be goofy. Well, do I have a movie for you? But there's no way there's a movie that's even goofier than that one. Although I will say, I prefer when they're not worried about giving Goofy a kid. Max is alright, and I'm glad that people have that, you know, that sort of story. Which is, yeah, full of heart and feels good to watch. But I prefer when Goofy's just allowed to do his own thing. And he doesn't have to worry about being a dad. It's charming. Don't deny it. But just seeing him try to figure out how to play football or how to play baseball or something like that, to me, that's always going to be way funnier. A hidden Mickey? Oh, it's right there on the window. Weasel number 1. Well, I guess that's what they're called. I mean, it's not like the weasels had names, so fair enough, I suppose. We didn't go up here. What's up here? Ow! Try to get out of there. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this just all loops back to the same area. Works for me. Right? Yeah. Why is that the sound of a pepper? But my favorite Goofy cartoon is probably, I think it's, oh, Scrooge McDuck. Forgot he was in that short. I think my favorite Goofy short is How to Play Baseball. I just really like that one. The jokes in it are funny. I love when you just I love when the world is just inhabited by hundreds of Goofies. Like, to me, that's what really makes these shorts specials. It's a world where everyone is goofy. Why is everyone goofy? I don't know. They're just all goofy. Alright, we cleared out. Oh, we haven't gone down here yet. Dive deep into the depths. Gotta watch out for that air pressure. It's a son of a gun, that one. Another glimpse reward. Are these the only 3 places? Astrono, Gizmopolis, and there's probably a 4th one. If there are any other Goofy cartoons that I can personally recommend that you watch, I would recommend, I'd recommend Goofy and Wilbur, Goofy's first solo cartoon. It's not like other Goofy cartoons at all, but it's very interesting for that reason. By comparison, I think it's called Goofy's Glider. That's Goofy. That's considered to be the first of the how-to shorts, even though it's not really one of them. I think that's a very important one to see. Then just any of the how-to shorts will work, though, honestly. But, I think, well, it's not a how-to short, but it's in the same vein. Hockey Homicide is good. How to Play Football is really good. How to Swim. I like How to Swim. There's one from, like, 2009 or something called How to Set Up Your Home Television. I really think that one's... Yeah, How to Set Up Your Own Home Theater. I think that one's really good. Then there are a few from Mickey Mouse shorts, which, through the Mickey Mouse Works, which I also think are really, really good. Because they just do more of the old stuff. How to Be a How to Be a Pop Star is really hilarious. If only for that stupid squirrel song they made up for it. Goodness, I'm quite far down, aren't I? Well, good thing I got that checkpoint. But Goofy might just be one of the strongest cast out of all of the Mickey Mouse gang because, unlike all these other guys, he doesn't need a supporting cast to be good. Goofy just does his own thing. I guess you might consider the narrator of the shorts the supporting cast, but even then, Goofy's just so good on his own. He doesn't need it. Oh, a healing spot. Well, I thought there would be something else in there. art of skiing. How to ski, very good. They're the ones they made in 2021, How to Stay at Home, which were nice and all. They're not that funny, though. They're also very short. How topical. Well, that was the point. One of my favorite Mickey Mouse Works Goofy shorts is probably, How to Be a Dishwasher. I think that one's great. Oh, there's the birthday cake. There we go. Goofy's very quick to take off his clothes. He's very good at it. I mean, you see how fast he rips off his shirt every time he gets into the water? I prefer... When it comes to Goofy's design, I like Goofy with a vest. Vested Goofy with no pants. But that's me. That kind of Goofy is also... But that one... that kind of Goofy's kind of incongruous if you want to have Goofy... Like, have a kid with Max, right? It doesn't really work in those instances. Because that Goofy is disgusting. He's a gross man, but it's funny. It's really funny. He lives in, like, a swamp house. Oh, you can't stand on those. Okay. He lives in, like, a swamp house and treats his body like garbage. Definitely not somebody I would want to be in charge of any kids. How many tokens have I gotten? Must have at least half of them at this point, right? It feels like at least half of them. Except for these special ones. I mean, I have been collecting a lot. Can't deny me that. It would be kind of nice if there was an option for a 5th character, so that, like, you at least had 2 options for girls. Because being stuck with only Minnie is kind of lame. Having Daisy would be nice. Oh, right, we need to go this way. Alright. What the heck is this? Water? Oh. Moon juice. That's what they call it anyway. I wonder if playing in multiplayer that gives enough health for... that gives health to everybody or just the one person who picked it up. Or maybe they have more health fallout. Is it Hidden Mickey? Oh. It's weird that Dash Dolphin, excuse me, Dex Dolphin? Or was it Dash Dolphin? Well, whatever it is. The Dolphin said that those Hidden Mickeys just started showing up after the guys got there. Kind of makes you wonder why. I don't necessarily think we're going to get an explanation, but does make you wonder. I had a feeling those guys shot something. Okay, I have no idea how you get around that. Just move quick, I guess. Ooh, hidden. Ooh, never mind. Hey! Finally got all three of them. The big bad wolf, when he got all fat from eating everyone. It happens. You know, I have to think about what Adult Swim cartoons I'm gonna have in the run today. Hello, Celeste. How are you doing today? What brings you to this Disney Illusion Island? Wait, what do you mean? Well, every night in my server, we have a cartoon watch party. In this week's so I've also started making my art streams stick to the same theme as the cartoons we watch and to the movie we discuss. So it's all connected. Your hand's kind of sore though. It took you 6 hours to finish that art. The picture of you and the dog? Well, I'm proud that you stuck through it to the end. Do you have to draw Meatwad? I don't know. No, he's not on the pole. Oh, the anime girl. No, Meatwad's not on the pole. And Master Shake is, but he's losing. It looks like the winners are going to be Zorak and Charlie. From Smiling Friends, not Has Been Hotel. I'm surprised so many people voted for Zorak. I didn't expect him to win. I thought it was going to be Master Shake and Charlie. But I guess not that many people like Aqua Teen. Zorak is older. You're right about that. Man. Looking for those hidden Mickeys is gonna be the annoying part about going back, I think. We'll have to see. I don't think that the voice actor passing had much to do with the vote here today, but I'm open to suggestions. Oh, looks like I accidentally went the wrong way. That's fine. Okay, thanks for falling out of the water, dillweed. Whoa. Hold on. There's a thingy here. Huh, you can just run right past it. I assume if you're doing this with 4 players, that one's gonna be a lot more tough. Okie dokie. Excuse me, sirs. Space Ghost would probably win by default if he was on the pole. I don't know. I've been surprised before. For example, I didn't expect Obelix to win. Oh, I have to go back. Oh, okay. Can't sneak around that one, huh? Fine. Be that way. Gosh. You. A hidden Mickey, you say? Well, that's not hidden at all. That's just straight up. That's just Mickey right there out in the open. It's not even close to hiding. Goodness gracious, Goofy. Oh, okay, I've been there. You know, I really do... While I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Max as, personally, I do think Pete and Goofy are actually really fun together. I'm gonna stream the Brack Show or Coast to Coast. I don't know. I have to pick the shows. Since all of these shows are gonna be 20 minutes long, I think I'm probably only really gonna have time to show 6 episodes. Can't show 11. That's like 5 hours. .11-minute episodes. Some are 11 minutes, but most are not. Aqua Teen goes for 11 minutes, but most of them are the full 22. Harvey Birdman is 22 minutes. Moral Oral is 22 minutes. Robot Chicken... I think Robot Chicken runs for 11 minutes, actually. Hang on a moment. Oh, yeah. You don't like Moral Oral? Well, that's a show that deals with a lot of real stuff. Like, a lot of real, storylines. Very emotional. Very, very, thought-provoking stuff. Stuff that really makes you come to terms with things like trauma, from generational trauma, specifically. Familial relationships, dysfunctional families, but in like a serious way. I've never actually gotten the chance to watch a whole episode. But I know the show got canceled because when they were asked to, the Adult Swim asked the showrunners to push the envelope on what the show was about. And well, when they made it more real, they pushed the envelope about what kind of stories they could tell. Then they got canceled. Probably had something to do more with the fact that they wanted it to be a lot of edgy humor as opposed to real trauma. But I can appreciate when they go the extra mile to tell the story that they really want to tell. Celeste, that's not a bad description of it. And look, I'm not gonna pretend like everything they make jokes about in these shows is completely off limits. I understand an irreverent comedy. I understand the appeal. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That show is completely irreverent. It doesn't care. But I also think there's definitely something valid with making a show that goes to the aim of treating victims with respect and humanity. And being able to have those real talks. I think I definitely think there's validity to both approaches. I still really haven't even watched Moral Oral, but its reputation precedes it. I don't know what my favorite Adult Swim show is. I've definitely seen the most of Aqua Teen, but I can't deny Harvey Birdman is genius. Oh yeah, though. Yeah, agreed. Pretty dry, pretty cut and dry. This is exactly what you asked for. Jeez, I'm getting hit left, right, and center. Please tell me that that's a healing spot. I had never seen a full episode of Space Ghost. I love Smiling Friends. I think Smiling Friends is really funny. I can't wait for the next season to come out. I will be watching that as it releases. I was hoping that the newest season of Aqua Teen Hunger Force would have more episodes, but no, it's just 5. Just 5 episodes, which is way less than I was expecting. I love that episode. Because it said, what is it? I love when it says the Renaissance men are in town, and they're just like, what does that mean? I don't know. It's just what the newspaper says. The Renaissance men. Yeah, but they're like a band. And then at the end of the episode, the Grim and Gnarly get run over by these dudes on horses, and they're like, oh, the Renaissance men are in town. Oh gosh, I know. Oh man, I've been seeing so many clips of Ted, and I might have to go check out the show, because I've never seen any of the Ted movies. You know, you know what threw me off when I first saw them? Is I saw the first trailer way back in the day. And then it was, it showed the clip of the kid wishing that his teddy bear would come alive, and it does that, right? And then it shows Ted coming to life. And then it jump cuts to them both smoking bongs. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's what this show is, this movie is, and I had no desire to see it after that. But maybe I'll actually check them out. Although I know the first movie has that one joke that aged really poorly. You know what? I've just been, every time I see this magma enemy, I just take the hits. I'm not even trying to necessarily avoid it anymore. It's more the Orville tile. Oh, the Orville. I didn't know the Orville was a comedy. I thought the Orville was just like Star Trek. But yes, the joke where it's like, yeah, where they're like, yeah, there was an Indian kid at our school, but they got him, and then Ted's just like, what? Huh? What does that mean? What do you mean they got him? And it's like, huh, he was nice too. Shared his Dunkaroos. Alright, forget this. I just love that. It's like, it's better when it's unsaid. Alright, these magma enemies can go burn for all I care. These guys are nasty business. I've seen a ton of memes of him just running out the door. Oh my gosh, I know. I also saw the one clip. I didn't know other toys were alive in this universe, but I saw this clip of this guy talking to this truck, and the truck is gay. He's like, I'm gay. I'm like, how does a truck be gay? But then again, I remember 2 trucks. Marley Doorknocker. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be just all 3 of the ghosts. My name is Optimus Prime, and I send this message to all fellow homosexual trucks. Autobots, remember to change your gender fluid every 2,000 miles. One shall stand, one shall fall. Gasoline, sir. I know what I said. They don't run on gasoline. They run on gender fluid. Ah, we got the full birthday party outfit. Okay, question for chat. Minnie Mouse with a shirt or without a shirt? Like, does she have the full blouse or does she just have the skirt? If you ask me, I prefer her just with the skirt. Just... yeah, just get out of there. There's still more up there that I didn't get. This is one dangerous area of the game. I mean, goodness gracious. They're really packing the enemies in here, aren't they? This game's not really a... I mean, it's getting a bit difficult, too. It's not really a slouch when it comes to difficulty. It has a really natural curve. Am I going the right way? I'm going all over. But which way is the right one? Maybe I'm only concerned with looking for the right way. When in reality, it could be any direction. Something like that. Goodness. These labyrinthine caverns are not my idea of the best place to hang out. Where even am I? Okay, fine, whatever. Hold on. Ah, hello there. Good. There we go, another map piece. What are we looking for down here? Looks like I've explored almost this entire place. I haven't been that way. Or that way. Guess I could hit up some of these spots on my way out. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. I mean, when you have all the abilities, nothing's off limits anymore. In reality, I should probably have this entire thing completely finished by the time we're done here. Oh, another little health thingy for me. For old Goofy, you do that for me. Man, this is so therapeutic, though. This game is actually very, very calming, and I'm glad I'm playing it. Because after all those RPGs, I think I needed a breather. Alright, let's head back down. Ow. Apparently I don't care about my own well-being. Just as well. Ugh. They're really trying to capture the majesty of the ocean. The only thing they forgot is that gamers hate water. That's why they don't take baths. Final boss is an Organization 13 member. That would be a fun callback, wouldn't it? If Kingdom Hearts characters just started showing up in other Disney media. Imagine they made another House of Mouse, right? But Sora and the gang showed up in the audience from time to time. We've been that way, so let's go to the right. Ooh. There we go. Wait a minute. There was something over there. Aha! Goofy's... Oh, the waitress's outfit. Sure, whatever. Interesting that Scrooge McDuck doesn't appear in Mickey's Christmas Carol stuff, but hey, what do I know? Wow, some of these hidden Mickeys are really obvious. I mean, I guess some of them better be. You don't want them all to be impossible to find. Whoa, a full refill, huh? That... Is this the final boss? Old-timer, how do you get down here? Oh dear, I do not love this. What's wrong? I heard some strangers were coming for the final tome. Hey, we're strange. I wonder if it's us. Oh no, and you've got the book? I'm afraid so. Can't you just give it to us, old-timer? I would love to, but I'm afraid I can't. So we've got to fight you for it? This'll be easy. Oh, maybe not so. Donald, why do you always have to say such things? That's what I do here. Don't want anybody to feel left out. Alright, how's this boss fight gonna go? Help, I'm under the water. What do I do with these things? Oh, I see. Wow, it's like I'm actually attacking him. Eh. What are you? Some sort of fish axolotl creature? Seems simple enough. Just follow the direction, and you're all hunky-dory. So why are you spawning these things? They serve no other purpose than to hurt you. Whoops. I think what's very interesting about this boss fight is that, unlike all the others, there's no healing in between rounds. There we go. Is it over? No. Oh, I guess this is the healing in between rounds. Hopefully we don't have to do this twice, because that's quite a tedious fight, isn't it? Ah! Well, I tried. There we go. You know, I haven't died on a boss yet, and I don't want this... I don't want to start dying on bosses. So you'll have to pardon me. There we go. Alright, one more hit. Then we can go on to phase number 3. Assuming there is a phase 3. There may just be 2 phases. Okay, I think this is it. Let's hope this is it anyway. Another anchor for you, sir. Oh, man. There's a 3rd phase. Goodness. That may be easier to avoid. I'm down to 1 HP again, aren't I? Oh, good. Well, still haven't died on a boss. Looks like it's spell time. TBD. 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 Oh, I just love being defeated. Makes the next victory that much sweeter. Hey, where's the tone of what's her deal? Oh, maybe that's what's blocking the mail chute.
Oh, wow.
The last book. Hey, I'll get it. You received Tome of Astronomy. This is the Tome of Astronomy. Tome of Astronomy. Be careful, Goofy. Looks like it might... Ooh. Why was that blocking the mail chute? Oh, Donald. Oh, still getting the short end of the stick this far into the game. I wonder if there's a reward for 100%. That was fun. Then it wasn't. Then it was again. What matters is we have the last book. So that's all 3. Our quest is over. We stopped the thieves and saved the day. Those small and weak hookums will be happy. I'll be happy when we're out of here. Let's go find Toku. Alright, where are we? Oh, in a new location. Interesting. Ooh. Why is that one being all disco-y? Oh, for once it's not destroying everything. Finally! Seriously, the last few times we did one of these things with the tomes, it destroyed stuff. Boy, am I happy that's not the case this time. Love me some jazz. Beep boop, this disguise is for place for robots only, hence the disguise. Here's your map piece. What? Aren't you a robot? Sure, whatever. Well, this place can't be very large, can it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at all those places I haven't been to yet. Oh, the wonders that await me. I suppose it's a blessing in disguise that I finished yesterday, because I don't have any other games planned. Well, I would have gotten a game. Maybe I'll just go ahead and start Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I mean, it would be nice to get back to actually playing a Kingdom Hearts game. Excuse me, to get back to playing a real Kingdom Hearts game after playing 358 Days for so long. Goodness. Dogs are barking. They see outside and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a guy out there. Do you notice there's a guy out there? And they're like, yes. Yes, we know there's a guy out there, but you keep barking anyway. We've seen people before. Goodness, there's a lot of hidden Mickeys all hidden in the same area down here. And there we go. Should be just one more, I think. Yeah, I think there's just one more. Oh no, the library. Ooh. Ah, got all the spacewalkies done. Okay, nothing that way. Hello, a hidden Mickey is around here somewhere? No, it's down this ways. Aha! Well, here we are back at the library. I have a feeling that there's a twist ending. I mean, we didn't have any sort of big final confrontation now, did we? Something tells me that not everything's on the up and up. And we're gonna be part of the Good Job Breaking It Hero Club. But who knows? You'll be unable to finish some content until the story is complete. Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that later.
worse, Mick. I'm a little scared.
I'm not afraid of books.
Toku, I'm not that familiar with magic bookcases. Is it supposed to do that?
Oh, yes. Everything is going exactly according to plan.
That was phrased a little ominously.
I just want to get paid. Oh, you'll get what's coming to you.
That was phrased ominously, too.
Yeah, I guess I could say I called it, but...
We broke it. Does that mean we bought it? Because I could use 2 pieces of a bookcase.
Quick, Hookins! Grab the books and follow me!
What are we doing?
The bookcase turned into this book.
But
The Tome of
why?
History.
The land of Monoth is a beautiful, magical place. But its history is not without its darker moments.
Okay, we got the goofy
Monoth was
narrator.
originally ruled by 4 brave, ingenious heroes who represented the disciplines of botany, astronomy, engineering, and history. For years, the 4 heroes worked together, and Monoth was united as one. Each hero contributed their expertise and passion to the creation of 4 magical books. The Tomes of Knowledge. The tomes were created to share the information they contained with all the people of Monoth. However, Grazar, the hero whose specialty was history and invention, began to turn cold and selfish, and attempted to destroy the books and harness all the power for himself. The other 3 heroes united against their former friend and engaged in a battle of epic proportions. The trio were able to subdue Grazar long enough to banish him and his workshop through a mystic portal. After the battle was complete, the heroes made...
Wait a minute, is that Mazzy?
To ensure such an event
Did he
never
get, like,
happened
turned
again,
into Mazzy
each
somehow?
take a tome of knowledge and guard it deep within their biome, never to see each other again. Monoth was saved, but at a devastating cost.
I'm sorry. I dozed off. What?
Donald, this is terrible. It means Toku tricked us into getting those tomes for him.
But
He
what's
and
gonna
Hookins
happen?
must work for Grazar.
Which means we helped Grazar.
And trap the biome leaders, who are probably just innocent folks doing their jobs.
I'm hungry. Who wants lunch?
Donald,
You know what? I am hungry too.
we set out to be heroes, but it turns out we're...
Not heroes.
Even worse, Goofy.
We're
Technically,
villains! Yeah!
villains.
That's right! Finally!
I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm not. Here's what we're gonna
Donald,
do. We're gonna
Donald's
stop
okay
that
with
heroing we just did
being the villain.
real heroing, so we can free the real heroes and be real heroes ourselves.
Oh, that's perfect, Mickey.
But how do we do it?
No idea.
I think we should start by going to the post officer in the engineering biome. It looks like she's at the top of the biome hero chain.
How can you tell?
It's right here in this illustrated hero chain.
Works for me.
What do we do when we find her?
Gosh, I'm not sure yet.
How about we say the magic sequence backwards? Instead of TBD, 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 we say TBD, 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 TBD.
With the questionable rules of this world, that might actually work.
Great idea, Goof.
Sure.
Thanks. What are we doing again?
I'm not getting paid, am I?
Why, sure you are. Your reward is helping somebody in need.
That won't buy a gold boat.
Okay, everyone, let's head back to the
Sure,
biome
a
of
gold boat,
engineering
Donald.
and try to free the post officer. He knows that a gold boat won't float, right?
He'll find out.
Whatever floats your boat. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. You see the Tome of History. This is the Tome of History.
Boy,
Back to Gizmopolis to free the post officer. More walking. Great. Maybe not. Listen to this from the Tome of History. This book's mystic hidden lore you can take where we've gone before. Oh boy, another riddle. Hey, what if we use it to go back to our history to travel around Monoth? Wait a minute. Does that mean... Dang it, I was hoping that means we could use it to tell... Oh! Yes! Hallelujah! We can teleport back to all of the places we've been before using these things as checkpoints. Ah, fantastic. Now that's what I'm talking about. Sure does make it easy to go back and get stuff that you couldn't get before.
Wow!
Alright, so we gotta head up. I mean, there's some stuff we just straight up couldn't do because we didn't have all the abilities, but now we do. I'll free her in due time. Oh, right, we can't go that way. How do we get up there? Well, let's look to places and try to just do stuff we couldn't do before. We could just teleport right to the post officer, but I think it'd be best if we didn't. Besides, looks like we need this Tome of History to complete the game. Good thing, too. I didn't want to have to run all over. There we go. Well, let's try here. Also, you're right, meh. I totally forgot to comment on it, but yeah, you're right. It's how to create exposition. The skilled expositioneer must take the utmost care in providing information that the audience requires. One should never do too much or too little, lest you have audiences that are bored or too confused to continue. I could be the narrator for those.
Wow!
Donald's Uke. Also, I have to go back down there anyway. Whoopsie doodles. Sure does feel nice to be back in this place with its little guys as enemies. Wonder if there's anywhere we can't go. Oh, can't forget the hidden Mickey. Gosh, I hope that there's not too many hidden Mickeys hidden in places where I've already been. Okie doke. Let's see now. Well, we've completed nearly everything. Guess I'd better do this too. I haven't done any of these yet. Just hope those hidden Mickeys aren't hidden. Right? Wouldn't that suck? Hopefully these challenges aren't too tough. I see. Just barely. Let's do it again. I can definitely get this one. Wish I could run, though. Doesn't feel like I'm going very fast, does it? I think we've got it. There we go. Gold. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, that's the reward for that? Let's see. Anything else in this area we're missing? Ah, maybe? Ooh, look at all those hidden Mickeys I can't get. Or look at all those hidden Mickeys I don't have. It's gonna take a mite bit longer than I expected. You have to explore through every area anyways. From the looks of it. Wish you could get the epic Mickey thing. Epic Mickey, excuse me. Wish you could get the hidden Mickey thing near the start of the game anyways. Let's see. Looks like we found almost everything. Ah. Aha. Looks like there's a whole area off there that I haven't even seen yet. Probably has something to do with me not having the right abilities. Maybe I should switch to Mini so that everybody got a chance to shine this playthrough. Of course, you ask me, Mickey's gonna be my main man. But hey. Oh, this was a healing spot, wasn't it? Well, you win some, you lose some. Aha, but I haven't been here yet either. Oh, and I can't do the tome stuff yet because I don't have the tomes. Guess that's post-game. No hidden Mickey in here. wonder if the last one's down there. Which tome do they need? Supposing that I do actually want to go back and look for all this stuff, maybe it's best that we wait until after we finish, because if we don't, then, well, we may be ending up with a lot of dead ends because of things we can't do yet. Because we don't have those tomes. And I'd like to clear out a whole area at once, so change of plans. We're going to do the boss. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that cutscene.
What would drive you to do that?
Well, see, it's a funny story, actually.
Why is it so dark? Is our sun not drawing enough amperes? I haven't seen a darkness like this since... Oh no!
I'm not laughing.
The tome! It's missing!
Yes. Unfortunately, we gave them to the Hokins.
The Hokins? Why would you... Wait. Them? As in multiple tomes?
Yup, we gave all the books to the Hokins. Pretty heroic, huh?
Why did you do that?
Well, we thought we were helping out by doing the right thing. But, the thing about the right thing is sometimes, unless you know all the things, you don't know that the right thing is actually the wrong thing.
And we just found out about Grazar and the battle, and that he was trapped in his biome for misusing the tomes.
By the great grinding gears! They're going to use the books to release Grazar! Where are the heroes from the other biomes?
Well, we trapped them like you, and they're still trapped. But don't worry, we're gonna fix everything.
Oh, man.
Excuse me if your assurances ring a bit on the hollow side. Monoth and all its people are in grave danger! Oh, what to do, what to do?
You know, somebody could have explained that to us.
To do whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
I mean, we beat you.
Very well. We must construct a plan. Now, show me where the Hokins went.
Well, when we put the books in their bookcase, it revealed a portal that the Hokins fled through.
And then the bookcase turned into a history book, which is only the 6th time I've seen that happen.
How come the books were protected?
They were. By us. But someone was able to bypass that security.
Right, but we're here now, so, why don't we look to the future? What do we do next?
Free the other heroes and meet at the spot where the bookcase once stood. Then
Oh,
we can
that's
open the
easy.
portal and go defeat Grazar.
Do you think we can defeat him?
To be honest, I don't know. Last time we fought Grazar, it was a pitched battle where we barely managed to trap him before fleeing in terror, screaming the entire time.
Oh, gosh, that's not a real confidence builder.
You can say the other dad.
But last time we didn't have you for...
Yeah, I mean, we beat all you guys. We trounced you.
You defeated Grazar. Maybe together we can do it again.
Exactly. Now you must go. We don't have much time.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go be heroes by freeing the heroes we trapped when we weren't heroes.
That rallying cry needs a little work.
Works for me. Now let's go and free the peahen hero and the old timer. Maybe it worked because it's ridiculous. Well, I mean, okay. I was kind of expecting a twist where those guys were really the bad guys. I feel like that's a bit of a Bit of a faux pas. I don't know. Let's see now. Easy enough. Teleport back up here. Sure. I mean, as long as we get to keep this book after we beat the game. Gosh, I hope we get to keep this book after we beat the game. Because I have to use this. For convenience's sake, at least. Please. Also, we have to hope there is a post-game. Alright, let's do it. TBD, 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 TBD. You have every right to be angry. We're gonna need your help to defeat Grayzar. That's right. This is all Grayzar's plan. He tricked us too. Post officer has asked you to travel to the spot where this all began. Gosh, all's forgiven. Since when do you speak Squark? Well, that was easy. Now we just have to go down here. Goodness, this map is massive at times, isn't it? Well, hopefully he'll love to see us. Reverse spell time. TBD, 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 TBD. Oh, I just love being imprisoned. You do? It's only when you're in prison that you truly appreciate freedom. We're sorry, old timer, but we were tricked by Grayzar. Grayzar? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. We need to get the books back and make things right again. Oh, I love making things right again. Meet us by the place where it all began. I'd love to. Can't they just take us with them? Hey, you know what? Actually, he's got a point there. But, you know, potentially dooming the rest of them is not exactly what I'd say is all good. Okay, Goofmeister. The fact that Mazzy is on the cover makes me think this might have something to do with him. I don't know. You never can be too careful, can you? But we'll see. Fingers crossed and a glint in our eyes and a step in our hearts, something or other. Gosh, I don't know. Oh. Sure. Guess we gotta finish the story. Finally, I was beginning to wonder when you'd show. Rock! You need to hurry, my little nebulas. We're not as young as we used to be. Rock! Don't offended squark me, you know I'm right. Rock. You're not coming with us? I'm afraid it's taking what strength we have to maintain the portal. I don't know if we could defeat I don't know if we could defeat Grayzar without you. Nonsense. You spoke of wanting to be heroes. What do you think makes a hero? Well, there's lunch meat, cheese, some mayo. Not a hero sandwich, Goofy. She means what does it mean to be heroic? When you carry on, even if you're really, really afraid. Exactly. I'm not afraid. I want to give Grayzar peace of my mind. Then we're going to the portal, pals. Time to be heroes. But you know, not like last time. For real this time. Right. For real heroes. Alright, let's do this. Makes you... I wonder how big this final area of the game is. Let's do this. Well, if I had to guess, this place is probably a linear gauntlet. No signal. Oh, this place doesn't have a map. Probably got no collectibles then. What is this place? The lack of a map, though. Hey, as long as I'm in the on the ground and not in the water, I'll be good. Ow. Hate that magma enemy. That one goes right there as the #1 hated for me. The fact that it was introduced in the same chapter as the water level probably doesn't help. Gosh! Okay, can't blame me for that one. I had no idea that thing was below me. Goofy's gonna save the day. Why not? Minnie can be the cleanup post-game stuff. Hey, at least I'm trying to fit everybody in. Donald has accidentally somehow gotten the short end of the stick. I just realized he's probably gonna have the least playtime out of anyone. That's so mean. And yet fitting. Sorry, I can't see it behind my head. I'll take that. Let's see, what do we have here? If I had to guess, there might be a whole bunch of boss fights in this part. Alright, cool. Good, 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 good. Good! There we go. Hey, just came in. How's the game so far? This game is actually really fun, and it's quite therapeutic. It's very relaxing. Even though it's got no combat, it still feels good to explore and collect stuff. Heck, we're in the final act of the game right now.
Gosh.
What are they doing?
Mick,
Hey, that's Mazza. Mazzy.
Hey,
Mazzy! Oh gosh, are we glad to see you?
A boy, oh boy, oh boy.
intruders!
Intruders? But But Mazzy, it's...
Oh! Come spoiling for a fight, huh?
Huh?
Big mistake. Gosh, Mazzy, are you okay? Mazzy? Who is this Mazzy?
Why, you're Mazzy.
Blood pluggers! My name is not Mazzy.
What is it then?
I am Grazar!
Oh, you're Grazar.
Oh, boy.
Yes, Grazar, master inventor, lord of all knowledge, creator of this workshop, and bringer of your imminent demise. Wait, Mazzy is Grazar?
No, Grazar is Mazzy.
Grazar is Grazar!
Why?
I'm usually pretty good at name games, but this one's got me stumped. The time for talking has passed. But the effects of
But
this thrashing
why? How did he
last a
forget his memory?
lifetime.
He's attacking! Look out!
This is why I don't make you laugh.
Oh, Donald. Don't you forget that time you made friends with Sora? Hello? Alright, final boss time. So, what's the... Oh, goodness. Well, I'm certainly not expecting this to be too hard of a boss fight. Who knows, though? Oh, is this a boss rush? It might be a boss rush. Okay, so... Well, sure. It's a boss rush. There we go. But why was Grazar disguised as somebody named Mazzy? Gosh, imagine trying to play this with all your friends. Excuse me. Huh? Oh, okay. Huh? What? I guess it makes sense that he would be using the other boss's powers. Can I actually... There we go. There we go. Alright, another one of those. Yeah, another one of those try to avoid all the lightning attacks. Okay, I think now I get what the general gist of this is going to be. Easy enough. That's a bit easier than the last one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotta be careful. This next one's gonna be underwater, so it's gonna suck. Dang it! Well, let's hope that this next one is going to be a little bit easier to avoid the hits from. Just gotta be extra careful. Ow! Oh, it restarts from the phase? Oh, okay. Well, there's our first boss death. But, not exactly as, Goodness. It's a little bit quick there. I thought I would have had to do the whole boss fight over. Color me surprised. But Grazar didn't look like that in the book. Grazar looked like a Hoken. Well, I think that's that. Is that the fight? Well, that's Grazar, I think.
Gorge, that must have tuckered him out.
Do you think it's over, Mickey?
Oh, thank you, my friends.
Huh?
Welcome. Wait, what?
You broke the spell and freed me. I was under his control for eons, a prisoner in my own body.
Under
Whose control?
An evil little bookmite by the name of Toku.
Toku?
I'm assuming by your perfectly pitch perplexion that you met.
Oh, we've met him.
Well,
all right.
guess that's another twist that...
Tomes from Monoth.
Okay, I'll admit, I didn't expect them to do the double twist. I kind of expected this to be the only twist.
Heavens, no, I barely get angry about things. Although, I do not care for gazpacho soup. I just don't understand. Who would choose to consume cold soup?
So you didn't attack the biome heroes, forcing them to imprison you here?
Well, I did, but Toku made me. You see, he was controlling my mind with that magical crown.
Oh gosh! And he put it on you when you were sleeping.
No,
Did he creep up from behind and plop it on your head?
Not at all. Please stop! I put it on myself.
Well, I assume he didn't know it was going to do that.
Obviously,
Okay,
I
that was a
didn't
good one.
know it had a mind control spell on it. I just thought it looked pretty.
You're right there. It looked real nice on you.
Oh, thank you.
So, who is Toku, really? I looked up his Tokopedia page, and it just says, super nice guy, leader of the Hokins, highly skilled trombone player.
Believe it or not, Toku created Pokopedia himself.
What? Oh, yeah.
For years, Toku was my apprentice, and I thought my friend. It never crossed my mind he would turn on me. He never showed any of the resentment brewing within him. He acted as though he loved me, and I loved him back. A once-in-a-lifetime...
Seems like he hated
friends.
being there.
We even vacationed with each other's families. Oh, what a fool I was.
Gee, so Toku was the evil mastermind all along. But why did he do it?
I have no idea. By the time he showed his true self, I already had the crown on my head and I was not in my right mind.
Well, we're gonna make it right. That's why we came here. To defeat you and get the books back.
Oh, I don't have them. You need to get to Toku. Find Toku. Find the books.
Okay,
Sorry to
sure.
change the subject, but earlier in our journey, when you would appear to us, why did you say your name was Mazzy?
Mazzy is the nickname post officer gave me when we were younger, and it stuck.
Why, Maggie?
She said it was because I was mad and sassy.
Well, you certainly are that.
That doesn't feel
How
like
come you
either.
didn't stop us from helping Toku?
It's strange. I never truly knew what was happening with Monath, and even myself. I knew it was me, but also I didn't. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, I was never fully present, you see? The version of me you met was the small part of my personality that my subconscious was able to project out of this workshop.
What? We gotta find Toku.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Donald, for just moving us away from that exposition, because honestly, it was going nowhere.
But he will at any moment. So we must hurry.
Sounds good to me.
Time waits for no one. Oh.
You know, we really need someone to let the other heroes know what's happening.
Oh, yeah, that would be super helpful.
Oh, okay. I can definitely do that. I should probably clear my name with them anyhow. The last time I saw them, we fought bitterly, so I bet they're dying to reconnect.
And we'll go find Toku and stop him from destroying the tomes.
Love the confidence. Before you go, I have something that might prove helpful.
He's making a piece of paper.
What's this?
All I know is, when I created the tomes, I also wrote this down and stored it within my workshop.
Wither, dismantle, implode, end.
What does that mean?
Those are
It's
magic
me.
words.
Well, based on the rules of this world and its magic, I'm sure it will have a very specific and narrow use at some point.
Now hurry! Head to the top of my
Are we gonna
workshop.
use it to
I expect
kill him?
Toku
That would be great. If they just used it to say, blow up, they fall, and then he just...
Hands of time are ticking!
Oh, the hands of time are always ticking. That's their job.
Okay. Let's go find Toku and get the books. That's the spirit, Donald. Don't get used to it. I just want to go home. How far is it to Toku from here? Oh gosh. Well, guess we'll find out soon enough. Eh. I am assuming that we won't be able to come back here. This seems like that kind of game. Whew. Almost took a nasty fall. Ceiling's a little too low for that, huh? Well, in any case, we made it through. Oh, gosh. Almost took a hit there. Didn't really want to take. But then again, what hits do you want to take? No. This looks mighty dangerous. Phew. Hearts. Or just the one anyways. Whew, made it through without getting hit by the magma thingy. Hey, look at that! We made it!
Toku, stop whatever weird stuff you're doing now!
Oh, hey, Mickey and friends! What are you guys doing here?
Don't, oh hey, Mickey and friends, what are you guys doing here? Us? We've come to get those tomes. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Please, give us the books.
No, wait! I'm under a spell by Grazar. He's controlling my mind with this hat, see?
The hat you just took off?
Yes! No, a different hat. An invisible one. Underneath this one, a sub-hat. That's a thing here.
Okay, I've heard enough. Just give up, Toku. Grazar told us everything.
Grazar's a liar! I'm not a bad guy, okay? I mean, my fellow Hokans will back me up.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Oh, yeah, I no longer had use for them, so I dismissed them all for being inferior. But listen, if they were here, they'd vouch for me, so just hear me out, please.
Oh, this should be interesting.
At first, all I wanted was to be included, a seat at the table, a chance to give input, to have my voice heard.
Where is the music coming from?
And why shouldn't I? I'm sorry.
Gosh, did you see that? It was a Bohemian Rhapsody cover.
Maybe I went about this the wrong way, sure, but the only reason I did it was because my whole life I've been treated badly, ignored, not taken seriously. All on account of I'm small.
Oh, they're falling for it.
Donald's right. Just because you're small doesn't mean you should mind control others and make them attack people.
Or trick a group of friends into helping you take over the world.
He's so misguided. It's so sad.
Okay, fine. You don't buy my excuse. I don't care. You don't understand where I'm coming from anyway.
That's where you're wrong, Toku. Every day, every one of us has to dig down deep inside to find that little bit of heroism. For us, it was being brave enough to accept your mission, and then undertake all the dangers.
I mean,
you face.
we did just do all of his dirty work for him.
Well, we had to be courageous enough to admit we were wrong and work hard to undo what we'd done. But that's what being a hero is all about.
a break, would ya? I never said I wanted to be a hero. I said I wanted to rule Monoth. And now, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Well, can't blame a man for trying. the... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Wow! Nice kick, Minnie.
I'm sorry to say it, but that was.
You know what? Minnie got to save the day anyway.
If anything deserves a kick, it's wanting to destroy the world.
I want to kick him too.
Oh no! Toku started the spell already!
The toads are breaking apart.
Uh-oh!
And the workshop too.
What are we gonna do?
Donald, such a floppy bill.
The paper! It's just those 4 words. Wither, dismantle, implode, and end.
Mickey, those are words each biome uses to mean stop. Maybe it'll stop the spell.
That's brilliant, Minnie. Let's say them together really loud.
Wither, dismantle, implode, end!
Oh, well, that worked. Man, I thought we were gonna have to do another boss fight.
Well, I don't think the workshop knows that yet. It's still falling down.
Let's grab those books and get out of here!
Come on. You could throw Donald a bone. But hey, you know what? Kick him in the teeth. Works for me. The magic is causing the building to collapse. Run! Oops. Oh, I still only have 1 HP. Gotta get out of here. Ah! So I guess the final boss really was Grayzar. No more fights after that, huh? No collectibles in here. Makes sense. I did it again. Oh shoot, something's following me. Uh-oh. That looks no bueno. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, okay. Sure, I guess. What the heck are these hands? Really thought there was going to be another boss fight. But you can't have everything you want, I guess. So I guess Grayzar really was the final boss. Sure, I suppose. Uh-oh. No, are you serious? How is that my fault? Goodness, I'm dying a lot here. Probably dying the most out of any area in the game. Can't go that way. Have to... Yep. Okay, okay. Making good time. Whatever. I'll live with it. Did I make it?
And once the crown had been destroyed, it was as if the clock rolled back. Bam! I was good old me again. Emphasis on good.
All this time it was Toku. I am sorry we doubted you, old friend. And that we wailed mercilessly upon thy backside.
It's like I always say, the past has passed. So, let's present a good future.
You never say that.
You got me. But it's good, right?
Actually, it's great. I'd even put it on a
Oh,
t-shirt.
goodness.
My friends! Were we victorious? Did you retrieve the tomes?
Razor, as far as adventures go, this was one for the books.
Huzzah! Oh, thank you, my literary heroes.
Donald just wants nothing to do
Are
with
you
this
gonna
place.
separate 'em again?
Or will you try to complete your experiments?
We must learn from the past, or we are doomed to repeat it.
What my philosophical friend is trying to say is, we will do neither.
Exactly. We tried those approaches and both worked about as well as a goat on a stepladder.
Goat on a stepladder? Of course!
So what will you do?
These books are best preserved in the hands of heroes. Real heroes.
Sure, whatever. I'll take him.
Gosh.
While your execution may have, at times, been flawed,
Lord, that's us!
your intentions were always good.
You may not have been the heroes these tomes were created for, but you are the ones they need.
So what do we do with these?
Thanks. We're honored.
What's going to happen with Toku? I know with the portal closed, he's stuck, but I can't help thinking that he's plotting his next evil scheme.
Be cool. Okay, so my plan wasn't quite as flawless as the simulations predicted, but how was I to know recruiting Mickey and his friends would backfire spectacularly? I mean, I will be the first to admit we are all equally to blame for this.
Beat him up. Beat him up. So they're stuck in some alternate dimension. Well, hope there's food, I guess.
Oh, that was expensive.
Toku will have a lot of time to ponder the error of his ways.
Thank you again for your help.
We would love for you to.
That's a woman? Oh, shoot.
You're my
I did a man's voice the whole time.
and who doesn't love secrets?
Oh, shoot.
Goodbye.
Thank you for everything, my friends. Without you, I would have been history.
Oh, Donald, he
Well,
does care.
I had best depart. I just learned I have a Tokopedia page, and oh my, does it need updating! It says I was born in North Monmouth. North Monmouth, of all the things! I was born in East Monmouth. Can you believe the internet would get something so wrong?
Try being in a celebrity relationship.
I can't imagine.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, the celebrity relation. Oh, goodness. Oh, I could use some of that right now.
Nick, now that's a callback.
A gold one.
Is it a little over the top?
I think it's a great monument to our friendship.
Well, when you put it that way. Thank you, Grazar. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Now I must go. Time waits for no one.
Are you sure? This picnic looks perfect for sharing.
Oh,
You
pizza.
said it, Penny. And what better way to spend time than with your friends?
Well, who am I to argue with time?
Hot dog!
Well. What do you think? What do you think he's doing? Goodness, well, this game is actually pretty good. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's ever talking about this game as it came out. It just happened. Like the platforming, the art in it, the gameplay itself, it's all really good. They made a Metroidvania without combat, and it's actually really fun. Like, I'm actually surprised at how good this one is. Oh, man. Well, in any case, I can say that this one is one that I recommend you play. If you ever see it for sale somewhere, get it. We're not done just yet, because we've got some collectibles to go try to see if we can get before we're done for today. But I will be taking a quick break to go get some water, so you'll have to bear with me. Hello, sorry about that. Just had to go check something real quick. Where was I? Oh yes, talking about how good this game is. If I had to give this game a number rating, I think this deserves, like, it's good. I think it deserves an 8. Now, will it be boring for some people? Maybe, but it's just pure platforming. And there are games that have been made that are just pure platforming. Like, Celeste. Celeste is pure platforming, and people love that one. The way they make the different characters feel unique from each other is also pretty good. I mean, even though the characters are all essentially the same, them having their own little abilities makes it really feel like there's more. Goodness. I don't know. Do I have much else to say about how good this game is? I mean, the areas are really well designed. Being able to teleport back to everywhere you want is really good. But I'm glad that I got around to playing this one. I'm really glad I got around to it because it's super nice to have, I don't know, it's a brand new game based on an IP like this, but it feels, it's just a game. It's not trying to be a mobile game or anything. It's not trying to be anything like, it's not trying to be some live service game. It's just a fun platformer that came out. And that's one of the cool things I think is about it. Now I just got to remember to update my list of Switch games that I've completed so we can put on Disney Illusion Island. Goodness, there's a lot of games I've finished over the past couple years. It's pretty funny. All this time. I mean, we're in another new year. It's been 6 years now. This would be the 6th year entering. Well, when I complete, wait, no, more than that, right? Yeah, no, this will be 7 years. Goodness gracious. We're only 3 years away from being a decade old. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? Man. The Switch is 6 years, the Switch is now 7 years old too. Goodness. Huh. Wait a minute. They have Nintendo of America. Did Nintendo actually help out with this game? Huh. Now that's interesting. Let me take a look. Disney Illusion Island. Let me take a look at this. You've reached the end of the story. Or there's still some secrets left. Feel free to continue your game and find all that Monmouth and its inhabitants have to offer. Sounds good! Alright, hold on. Let's go back to the main menu, and we're gonna try our hand at playing with Minnie for the last character. And let's see if we can 100% this game before today's over. It's still Toku's hand. Hello, game? You want to, like, keep spinning? Or... Okay. Well. Looky here. Got all this stuff right there. Now. A hidden Mickey is nearby? Oh, there it is. Whoops, wrong button. Ooh, I like the way she goes down the rails. Let's take a look at our map. Anywhere else in the library that we might... Aha. Let's check up there. There were a few locations where we couldn't figure out how to enter them, wasn't there? Right, like that place. What's another way to get up there? Oh, that hang animation's really cute. Any other way inside? How would you get there? Maybe there's something in here. Well, can't hurt to check, I suppose. A few locations we haven't even gone into yet. Look at all this. How do you unlock this? Well, let's see. Let's do what we can. Try to see some of the areas we can actually go into. And see what sort of challenges await. Okay. Hello? Oh. Oh, so you actually have to go over there and talk to them. Interesting. Alright. Another one of these. Just gotta remember to pick up all the things that have the most flowers. There must be some sort of incentive for us to get everything. Random question, you heard of Pal World? Oh man, who hasn't heard of Pal World these days? Everyone's talking about it. I mean, I've never seen a Pokemon ripoff get so much attention before. Gotta restart. Need better pathing. But yes, Pal World has been everywhere on my Twitter feed, as well as some of my friends are talking about it. Seems to have really attracted people to it. Oh, I messed up. Couldn't go in between. I don't know much about it. I know that you're capturing monsters. I know that the monsters can sometimes have guns. But I don't know much more than that. I know that you can actually capture humans, which is super weird. For any monster catching game, it's super strange, wouldn't you say? Okay, how did I not touch the one-timer thingy there? Okay, why didn't I hook onto the wall? But the thing is, it's a little strange how much attention they're getting because they are just kind of wholesale ripping off some Pokemon designs. And it's not even subtle. Like, they're straight up mishmashing different pieces of Pokemon together with some of these. So it's a little weird if you ask me. Okay, good. Did it much better that time. Don't want to hold onto the walls too long. There we go. Much better. Nice. There's one that I did see that was basically literally Eevee. They didn't really try to hide that. Okay. Check our map. Ah, 100%. Nice. But this place, not so much. Where is the... Well, we gotta go this way. Who knows? Who knows what else we could be missing? I mean, those hidden Mickeys are gonna be quite the doozy, aren't they? I mean, there are a bunch of them, and they're not listed on the map anywhere. Need the tome anyway. Ah, there we go. I guess that's the only reward, is this key. This card, rather. Let's see. Well, we have all those. So the only thing we're missing now is the, The only thing we're missing now is the hidden Mickeys. So I guess I gotta wander through this whole place to see if I can find them all. You know, I don't even know how much of the game we have left to complete. It's not like they show a completion percentage anywhere around, except on the main menu. But, in any case, we'll have to just explore to the best of our ability. Luckily, most of this place is a straight shot. I see. Well, let's hope that they're all as easy to obtain as that one was. More of a right place, right time kind of collectible, I guess. Check the right first, then we have to go to the left. Nothing in here? Nah, there would have been a little ditty if there was. There we go. Wonder if it would have been faster for me to just turn around. That's the worst part about checking for something like this. The map doesn't list them when you've seen them. It only lists them when you've gotten the picture. So if you missed the picture, ugh, you're out of luck. But I was pretty attentive to most of my adventure, so I expect that there's probably not too many things to be on the lookout for. Although most of them are gonna most of the annoying ones are probably going to be all of the hidden Mickeys that we didn't find our first pathway through. If we don't finish it on stream, I'm definitely gonna be doing it off stream, so you'll have to pardon me. Because I want to finish this. As for what game I'm gonna play next, I gotta think. I got some time to think, though. Because we've got Smash, and we've got Smash and pretty much all of the weekend to go through first. Any hidden Mickeys this way? Nothing in this way. Gotta head back the other way. You can faintly hear singing when you walk by those. Ow. What games are left for the Switch both confirmed, rumored that interest you? Oh, I'm definitely getting Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and I will be playing that when it comes out. That's the one for me. Let's see. Anything else? I'm not sure. There's probably not another Donkey Kong game coming to Switch. Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Still waiting on that one. That one's probably going to be a cross-platform release with whatever Nintendo has after the Switch, if you ask me. But we'll have to wait and see what that one looks like. Yeah. Oh, there's another hidden Mickey right there. Cool. One more. And then we're done with this area of the map. Okay, it looks like we have this whole area over here to go through first. They may have it in there. There's lots of things to collect in this one. If you're somebody who likes to see... I mean, I appreciate that they don't have, like, a time restriction or anything, so you can just take your time to collect literally everything. It's also not that big of a hassle to do so, because you don't have, like, the Metroid thing, where you have to constantly check every single wall in every level. You know? You don't have to super bomb every room to see if there's secrets in them. No hidden Mickey. Well, I'm here on the surface. Missing one of these. Maybe. Maybe it's up there. Mario vs. Donkey Kong good? Oh, yes! That's a very good puzzle platformer. The GBA original is an all-time classic, and this new one is basically just going to be that. But they're adding more levels. So as far as I can tell, this one's going to be quite good. Don't have a reason to think it's not good. And there we go. We're done with this area. Okay, we're done with the overgrown farmlands. We're done with... Yeah. Surface, we're not quite done with yet. There's still something we haven't done down here. But where would that be? Oh, there's this. Well, let's head over there. Check that out. I like this system of marking things on your map that you've seen, even if you haven't been able to do them yet. All right. Oh, goodness. This one starts off with a greatly diminished timer. We'll have to do our best in this one. This one's gonna be a bit of a doozy, isn't it? Because it starts with a greatly diminished timer. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to go through all this. No idea if getting all those is worth it. Okay, just made it. Nice. Have you ever played Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, Byron? Because Mario vs. Donkey Kong follows that framework. It's a bit of a puzzle platformer, as it were. Oh, deep roots. Well, I guess... Okay. Well, guess we'd better start exploring this area and looking for all the hidden Mickeys that I didn't get. Who knows where they might be? This place isn't that large, so I expect that I'd be able to find something here sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. New to the franchise, thinking about getting the new one. I recommend getting the new one. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 1 is a very cool game. Little bit of a shame that the sequels just don't follow that formula. Because I think that game is way more fun than any of the ones that came after it. And that's not an uncommon opinion. You hear a lot of people say that sort of thing. Ah, there's one up there. That one only notified me when I was really close. So I was here before, and I just missed it. I'd better check back that way too, actually, just in case. I'm not thinking there's anything, but you never can be too sure. Yeah, nothing this way. Two more. And we're done with pretty much all the early game areas. Well, there's one down there on the bottom right, the quarry. Guess the only thing to do is to just keep going to the right. Okay, well, we went to the right. Hello? Ah. There it is. Is that all of them? Nope, not quite. Almost. Well, I didn't go to the left when I went up there. Best to make sure, just in case. Nope, nothing that way. Well, I went through the whole area, so there's only one other place it could possibly be, I think. And that's just if we just keep going to the right, we'll find it. But then again... Well, you know what? I still need to go to the right, so... Let's check out the quarry. Then I can teleport back. Yeah, we'll take this loop. Nothing over here. Once again, the only thing we're missing is... The only thing we're missing is just the hidden Mickey. Ah, good. And that means we're done with this area. Yep, 100%. Excellent. Alright, so let's head back the other way and finish the other place. I love the satisfaction of figuring out where everything is. Very good. And that's it for deep roots and the surface. No, not the surface. Hello? There is still one thing we don't have yet. The overgrown farmlands is done, but the surface. That's the library. So where does the surface go? Well, I've already been everywhere in the surface. Maybe we should take a look at the water. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was just hidden in there. No. Pretty clearly got that. Well, doesn't this just provide us with a bit of a conundrum? What to do? Did I check this water? Nothing down here. Color me surprised. Whatever that color is. And yet, there is one missing. That's the deep roots. That's the overgrown farmlands. Well, there just isn't a whole lot here. Maybe we should explore this place a little. Just run to the left and see what's around. Never can be too sure, I suppose. Nope, that's taken care of. Water here's been swammin'. Sufficiently, might I add. I wonder why they insist on calling it moon juice instead of water. Seems a lot like water to me. And there's that hidden Mickey. This place has been explored. Even has one other hidden Mickey. It's odd. Feels like there must have been a place I haven't seen yet. And yet, I don't know. Because if I also am missing a memorabilia piece, which tells me that there must have been some place around here. Oh, that's too far. Guess I'll check this path. Well, there's our hidden Mickey, but we still need to find that memorabilia thingy. Hey, it's down there. Probably. Just as simple as... Yep. And that's Willie the Giant. Looks a bit odd today, but I'll be fine. That's okay. Goodness, we have a lot of these, don't we? We're cleaning up nicely. We don't have a single one that's missing more than one piece. Alright, take a look at that map. Right, so Deep Root's the quarry. Done, done. Surface is done. Overgrown Farmlands is done. Smuggler's Pass is done. Smuggler's done. The Canopy. Approach. Right. Looks like we got some stuff to take care of here. Not that many completely new areas out this way, is there? Hopefully not too many of them are missing the hidden Mickey pictures. Alright, got that one, which means it's only 3 more, which is probably up here. Wait a minute, that wasn't right. Oops. Well, I guess since I'm over here anyways, I might as well collect the thing I'm here to collect. Gotta say, teleporting around sure beats walking. What do you suppose the reward is for completing everything? Hey, well, would you look at that? We got almost everything in Market Town, too. But let me check out the approach. We're missing. Wow. I guess there's just nothing for it except check every pathway as we go through, huh? Works for me, I guess. Alright, just gonna run on through. Let me keep an eye out for any glimpse. Okay. Could have fooled me. I thought that was a, I thought that was indication of a hidden pathway. Let's see now. Nothing off in this direction. Those leaves are solid. No hidden passageways. Nothing up there. I love that little worm guy. Still here. I just know there's going to be something in one of these areas that I'm going to forget to check. Nothing in there. Wasn't expecting Glimpse to be the last thing I was missing in one of these areas. I mean, they usually put them directly on easily accessible pathways. Maybe in here? Nope, nothing this way. I'd found it no problem. Let's see. Well, now I'm already in Market Town. I've left the approach. Let me take a look here. There may be something. You know what, though? Maybe it's time that we just took a break instead. I mean, you guys have seen pretty much everything that the game has to offer at this point. I can't imagine there being a 100% reward that's really worth all this trouble. Oh, well, good thing I found that. Market Town is missing simply one thing. Have I found it? Now that's the question. Doesn't look like I have. Actually, quite a few places in here. But for your guys' sake, I think we'll take a break for now, huh? Well, I have to say, overall, this game, super duper fun. I can't recommend it enough. If you like a nice, easy, breezy, relaxing platformers, this is fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Well, tomorrow's Friday, so we've got some Super Smash Fridays for you. Can't wait to go from this to screaming my head off about how I can't seem to land any of those combos, but we'll get there when we get there. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves. I did. And I hope you guys are excited for the cartoons and the art streams this weekend. I'll be seeing you all later. Have yourselves a very good night, and that's all, folks.